Alrighty then, so from tech news to some legal news this morning, and that's another Wednesday feature called So Now What, where we focus on the unconventional side of the law. We're back with our expert lawyer and director at legalese.co.za, Eitan Stern. There's the man with a big smile on his face.
Good morning.
Now, this morning's topic, where, look, there's been a lot of conversation and interest online around marijuana in South Africa. Is it legal now? What should we know? Are people allowed to grow their own plants? What is it? So today we are going to be answering all of those questions. Eitan, good topic, man. Thank you very much.
I think if you said I've got a smile on my face, I don't know what the viewers are going to think this morning.
Do you know? But you are, because it's an interesting topic, man.
It is a very
It's a very interesting
topic.
topic, very topical, very important for us all to know.
I think that we've all been talking about it, but currently where we stand, is marijuana legal?
Okay, where we stand right now, it is still illegal for the most part. So there's been a number of challenges over many years to try and make it legal. And last year, a very brave man named Prince tried for the second time to challenge the fact that it was illegal, and he succeeded by challenging the right to privacy, which we'll explain in a minute. And in some very limited circumstances, it's legal to smoke weed, but for the most part, it is still illegal.
Okay, so under what circumstances are people then allowed to use it or consume marijuana?
Okay, so what he did is he challenged it on the right to privacy. So he said that if you're smoking in your own home, then it's infringing your right to privacy if you're not allowed to do that, because it's a victimless crime, no one else is getting hurt, and the law allows you to put yourself in danger, much as the same as you're allowed to go bungee jumping. The law doesn't stop you from doing that. So if you are smoking in the privacy of your own home and you are a consenting adult, then it is legal and no one can stop you.
Yeah, all right. In terms of carrying it around, can you carry around a small amount?
Just a little bit.
Okay, so the laws around this have, the laws haven't developed around this yet. So what happened after that judgment was Parliament was given 2 years in order to make these laws. So we're sitting in this bit of a grey area, which is why there's so much confusion. And the real answer is we don't really know. You know, so if you get caught with weed on you, then you could still be arrested. You would then have a defense against the arrest to say, well, I was carrying it just for private use, and that should be fine, but you might still have to go through the whole court process. Yeah. So the best advice that I can give is that it is legal to smoke it in the privacy of your own home, and it should therefore be kept in the privacy of your own home if you really want to stay out of danger.
But what if the smell wafts to the neighbours, which is something I deal with quite often?
Okay.
I
don't know from you or from your neighbours.
I'm just saying neighbours, and it comes to my side.
So you could have issues with your neighbours, but not because of the fact that it's marijuana. You could have issues the fact that you have smoke coming into your house. So you still have property rights. So your neighbour is not allowed to put while you're in your property into danger. So you could still have a claim against your neighbour, but not for the fact that it's marijuana.
Okay, which brings me to, of course, once again, the space in your own privacy, your own home environment. What about growing your own plants? Where do we stand on that? Are we still in that kind of grey area with regards to that, or are you allowed to grow your own plant at home for personal use?
Growing as if it's some big delicious monster in your... So again, the law hasn't really developed yet. So the answer is we don't really know. But presumably, if you're allowed to smoke in your own home, it's still illegal to buy it. Then I would imagine, and everyone else imagines, the only way that you could get it would be by growing your own. So that's kind of the way it's standing at the moment. If you're growing it by yourself in your home and you're smoking it by yourself in your home without children or animals around, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so really focusing on the privacy aspect of this, because it is,
big time.
Keep it in your own four walls.
Yes.
That's it. That's where we stand for now.
And don't let it waft over to my side.
All right, well, we are going to be continuing talking about this topic with Eitan in just a little bit, because we are asking, so now what?